France nearly pulled off something no country has dared before, a nationwide ban on encryption. A law passed by the Senate would have forced every messaging app, including Telegram, to insert government-accessible backdoors into private chats. Let's call it what it is: the death of privacy. Luckily, the French National Assembly shot it down, but just days ago, the Paris police prefect called for it again, proving this battle is not over. And right at the heart of it is Telegram's founder, Pavel Durov. Now, this guy is no stranger to privacy fights, but last August, the war got personal. Durov was arrested at a Paris airport and held for questioning for 4 days, becoming the first big tech CEO in history to be detained over content on their platform. Now, the charges were failing to curb criminal content on Telegram, from things like child sexual abuse material to drug deals, scams, and even hitman ads. Durov paid 5 million euros in bail. He was barred from leaving France, and he had to check in with police twice a week. That travel ban was lifted just last month, which allowed him to return to Dubai temporarily while the investigation continues. But here's the twist. While Durov was locked down in France, a narrative started spreading, and that narrative was that Telegram had finally started complying with EU law only after his arrest. Durov just recently clapped back hard against that in a post on Telegram, where he says that Telegram has always followed the EU's Digital Services Act, and the real problem was French law enforcement ignoring legal procedures. Only after his detention, he says, did French police begin submitting requests the right way, which is how courts then got access to basic metadata like IP addresses and phone numbers. Let's not lose the forest for the trees here. France's attempted backdoor law would have made it the first country to criminalize encryption itself. Even nations with reputations for surveillance haven't gone that far, and Durov's message is clear. Once a backdoor is added, it's open to everyone. Hackers, foreign agents, anyone. He argues that criminals would adapt instantly, switching to smaller encrypted tools or using VPNs, while ordinary citizens would be left exposed. Privacy gone, security gone, freedom compromised. Now, Durov says Telegram would sooner leave a country than sabotage encryption, and even after 12 years, he claims they've never disclosed a single byte of private messages. So, what's really going on here? A state trying to make a point, a CEO caught in the crossfire, and a global messaging app that's become the front line in the war over encryption. And the question is, who's next? Will crypto, finance, and decentralized platforms become the next target in this escalating war on privacy? Light me up in the comments and follow for more real talk on the front lines of digital freedom.